Well, the suspect accused of stabbing nearly a dozen people at a Walmart in Michigan will be charged with 1 count of terrorism and 11 counts of assault. Traverse City police arrested 24-year-old Bradford James Gille after he attacked 11 victims with a knife-style weapon near the store's checkout line yesterday. Video obtained by CNN showed several witnesses confronting the attacker right there in the parking lot. The FBI is now helping city officials with the investigation. Joining me now is CNN national correspondent Rafael Romo. What more, Rafael, can you tell us about what you've learned about the suspect and what's next?
Yeah, in the last hour, we heard new details, Isabel, from a press conference, officials there. And officials say it appears a lone attacker identified by authorities a few moments ago as Bradford James Gille of Afton, Michigan. There's his mugshot there. He chose his victims at random. He has been charged with 1 count of terrorism and 11 counts of assault with intent to murder. It all started at about 4:45 in the afternoon inside a Walmart in Traverse City, a small community on the shore of Lake Michigan. According to Grand Traverse County Sheriff Michael Shea, the 42-year-old man entered the Walmart store in Garfield Township and suddenly started attacking people in the store's checkout area. The sheriff said the attacker stabbed a total of 11 people with a folding knife. 4 of the injured remained in serious condition as of Sunday morning, according to Munson Healthcare. Sheriff Shea also said other people shopping at Walmart took it upon themselves to stop the suspect and force him to drop the knife once he got out of the store, as we will see in the following video obtained by CNN. Among those who successfully subdued the assailant were Matt Kolakowski and his brother-in-law, Chris O'Brien, who were in Traverse City for a family vacation. They happened to be at that Walmart, Isabel, with Kolakowski's 13-year-old daughter and a friend of hers when they heard the commotion and decided to take action. Kolakowski said he first rammed the attacker in the ankle with a shopping cart and then tossed it at him until another man pulled out a gun on the suspect, forcing him to drop the knife. Kolakowski served in the U.S. Marine Sea in active duty in Iraq nearly 20 years ago, and he said the man who pulled out a gun on the suspect also served in the Marines. Kolakowski told CNN that the man with the knife was screaming something about him being a soldier and that everybody in Walmart were bad people. His eyes, he said, were just bulging out of his head. Grand Traverse County Sheriff Shea said one of his deputies arrived at the scene within a minute and took the suspect into custody.
At the time of the deputy's arrival, multiple citizens, including one who was armed with a pistol, were confronting the male suspect in the parking lot and preventing him from harming further people and leaving. The deputy took the suspect into custody without further incident.
In a statement, Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer said she's in touch with law enforcement about the horrible news out of Traverse City. Our thoughts are with the victims and the community reeling from this brutal act of violence. She also thanked first responders for their swift response to apprehend the suspect. After helping subdue the attacker, the Marine veteran then helped take care of the wounded. Realizing he was a Marine veteran, an officer handed Kolakowski a couple of med packs and asked him to help treat those injured, applying tourniquets to stabbing victims who were still in shock. One final update, Isabel. No word yet on the suspect's motive. One victim was released from the hospital today. So imagine that.
Just incredible. A Marine on vacation there with his daughter, and that bravery that he exhibited confronting that suspect. And then the other person was a Marine as well.
Right.
What would have happened if they weren't there?
Very
Tough
heroic.
to think about. Chilling, yeah. Thank you, Rafael Romo.